couldn't do it, man. I could not do this. At some point in your life, you feel untouchable, Puffy. And I have dealt with Puffy on a lower level before he was.
Hey, I'm ready now. Wake up, somebody's setting your back. Somebody's setting your back.
What do you want now, damn it? What? Really?
Hit me with the super bass.
Okay, I'll hit you with the super bass. You got it?
Yeah, bass guitar.
I just send you a lead guitar. That's better.
What is up, YouTube? How y'all doing? Yeah. Now. Yeah, we're gonna have to. Hey, check this out, man. 50. Y'all know. 50 don't care, young. 50 like, I got my money. I did it my way on the streets or whatever the case may be. And he don't like Puff because he probably, of all people, man, I think 50 probably know the real stories and the real, he may not, he know a lot of people that probably is down with Puffy or down with this gay stuff and everything, and they say, hey, 50, Puffy was there. I'm telling you, somebody, a well good source is what I'm saying. So, and shoot, man, 50, man, yo. Let's check it out.
Yo, check this out. So, yesterday, First Montana had an in-store up in the Bronx. 10 people showed up. He said, F this, let me have a drink. Puffy trying to make me go against 50. He set me up.
We met in Vegas for the first time ever. I'm sure I heard about him more than he heard about me.
Right.
But when I met him, it was just like, you going back to New York tomorrow? I'm like, yeah. Like, come on, get on my jet.
Happy birthday, dear Fresh. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you.
50 Cent is back at it again, exposing Diddy's rumored freak-off partners. And this time, he's spilling the beans on how French Montana allegedly used to go shopping, so to speak, with not just Diddy, but also Drake. Rumors about French being Diddy's boy toy have been circulating for years, mainly due to their suspect photos, like this one, for example. It looks innocent at first glance, but then when you zoom in on Diddy and French, it's a whole different story because it looks like they're spooning. But that's not all. Diddy also named a flavor of his Ciroc vodka after French, and they took multiple exotic vacations together over the years. As for Drake, he recently swooped in and teamed up with Diddy to executive produce French Montana's documentary that came out last summer. However, word on the street is that all these favors Diddy and Drake did for French came with strings attached, and French allegedly paid them back by taking part in their freak-offs. And now 50 Cent has joined the chat and added more fuel to the rumors about French being Diddy and Drake's bottom.
When I was talking about partying just now, I'm talking about when we...
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. No.
Hold on.
No.
Hold on, what's going on? Hey, I'm confused right now.
Fresh rumors recently popped up, roping in French Montana in those disturbing allegations about Diddy using his position in the industry to recruit rappers into freak-offs. It's no secret that Diddy and French have been tight for years, and they sparked rumors on more than one occasion about being more than friends. So, to give you some background, French Montana was born in Casablanca, Morocco, and when he was 13, his family moved to New York City, setting up home in the South Bronx. After 2 years, his father decided to return to Morocco, but his mother chose to stay in the US with their children due to limited opportunities back home. During this time, she was pregnant with French's youngest brother, who was born shortly after his father's departure. With 3 kids to support, his mother relied on welfare, and French became the primary breadwinner for the family. In 2007, French released his debut mixtape, and after the success of his single, Shot Caller, French caught Diddy's eye, and in 2011, he signed him to Bad Boy Records. When asked why he decided to sign French, Diddy said, "It's obvious. His work ethic, his songmaking, the effect he has on the youngins. If you ever been to one of his shows, every time he drops a record. Also, it's important. I'm from New York. I rep New York to the fullest. And for real, can nothing move in this city without us being a part of it." Diddy also claimed he had big plans for French in his music. However, instead of working on his career, Diddy started taking French on exotic vacations and shopping trips. And it didn't take long before rumors started swirling that French was Diddy's new boy toy. Diddy was there next to French at every birthday party, and if you didn't know any better, you'd think they were a couple. Just last year, this video started making the rounds on social media, showing shirtless French sitting at a table and looking like he had baby oil on, while Diddy was serenading him with the happy birthday song.
While he drunk.
Happy birthday, dear French. Happy birthday to you. Thank you. This is a special birthday for both of us.
After this video went viral, many fans said it reminded them of Diddy singing Happy Birthday to Fabulous during that infamous Drink Champs episode.
Birthday to you. Woo! Happy birthday to you. Woo! Happy birthday to Fabulous.
By the way, after French started hanging out with Diddy, he started facing allegations of SA from multiple women. Over the years, several women have accused French of SA, drug-facilitated SA, sexual battery, sexual harassment, and misconduct. In March 2020, he was accused of SA-ing an incapacitated woman at his former home in Hidden Hills, California. The woman alleged in the lawsuit that French and one of his associates, whose name was not revealed to the public, invited her to the studio where they supplied her with drugs and alcohol and SA-ed her. The lawsuit reads, defendants were mixing and serving drinks to the plaintiff and the other women who came with her. Defendants controlled the drinks, providing excessive drinks and making sure the women were drinking. Defendants also were themselves drinking and using drugs. The lawsuit alleges that the woman was SA'd by both men. Multiple women later came forward with similar stories, including one alleged victim who said she was a teenager when French cornered her and tried to SA her at a dinner party hosted by rapper Belly. And then the Shade Room posted videos showing Diddy, French, and actress Sanaa Lathan drunk in the back of Diddy's car, which fueled the speculations about Diddy and French drugging women and forcing them into freak-offs.
I couldn't do it, man. I could not do this. At some point in your life, you feel untouchable, Puffy. And I have dealt with Puffy on a lower level before he was P. Diddy or whatever the case may be. And I can see somebody having a whole world hand it to him. I can see that. And I can see him when I did have some dealings with him, because I'm just gonna go out there and put it out there. We had to drive to New York to get our money. And it could have been something Puffy didn't know about, because he had Shy. Y'all look that up. He had Shy Records signed to Bad Boy at one time, and they was trying to make a comeback. So we all over here trying to do the best we can. And we ain't talking about no real money. We talking about $2,000, $3,000, maybe $4,000. I don't know, because the money was not, I wasn't part of the money. I'm like, I take out the trash. I wash the daggone kitchen. I clean the bathrooms. I vacuum. I clean up the studio. I was that person. I wouldn't know, I ain't produced no music and stuff, not back then. But the people I was working with was dealing with Puffy. They was dealing with Bad Boy. And what happened was, we had to go up there. I was coming to red. I was in the streets. So I don't care, man. Y'all, my boys, somebody owe my boys money, I got your back. You know how you do. We going up there just in case we got to go deep. We gonna handle some things. I'm glad it didn't get to that. It didn't get nowhere near that. Glad it didn't, because we young and dumb. Anyway, go ahead.
Meanwhile, French and Diddy grew even closer, and Diddy even decided to name a flavor of his Ciroc vodka after French.
It's so smooth. French vanilla, you gotta try it.
Yes.
It's real.
And then this photo went
so
viral, showing Diddy and
uncomfortable.
French seemingly spooning while partying with friends in Miami. The photo caught 50 Cent's attention, and he shared it on his IG with the caption, "What in the world is going on in this picture, man? Something's not right." But then the story took another turn when Drake joined the party, and allegedly both he and Diddy used French as a freak-off partner. Diddy and Drake were famously embroiled in a dispute that ended with Diddy either slapping or punching Drake at a Miami nightclub. And despite multiple eyewitnesses who claimed Diddy put his hands on Drake, Diddy later denied getting physical and claimed he and Drake had a simple disagreement over Drake's hit song 0 to 100.
Like, what made you put hands on Drake?
I did not put hands on Drake.
Oh.
And I do not want any problems with Drake. Drake is, right now, that's all I got. That's all I have to say. He's putting in his work. I didn't do nothing to Drake. Drake is my friend.
However, after French later said he helped Diddy and Drake squash their beef, rumors started circulating that these two were actually feuding over their boy toy.
You said that you patched up that beef with Diddy and Drake?
And when I got there, Drake was there waiting for me. And Puff had came in his own little boat. And that was the first time they met after they was going through
Since the
their beef.
altercation, yeah.
Yeah, but I was already talking to Puff before that. I was like, whatever y'all got going on, y'all need to dead that. They both like my best friends. So I'm like, y'all need to dead that.
Drake and Diddy really ended up squashing their beef after French intervened, and in April 2023, they announced they'd joined forces to executive produce a documentary about French and his humble beginnings, which came out the following June. But right around the time of the documentary's release, fans noticed that French started copying Drake's whole look. And after this photo went viral of Drake gazing into French's eyes, some fans said it looked like Diddy started sharing French with Drake. And now here comes 50 Cent again, fueling the fire and claiming French and Diddy have been doing more than just partying together. After 50 posted this shirtless photo of himself in a boxing stance, one of his followers commented, "You should F French Montana." And then 50 responded, "What the F you just say? I ain't with all that crazy What the F? You think I'm puffy?" Diddy's comments recently resurfaced again amid allegations about Diddy recruiting rappers into freak-offs, and fans are convinced French was one of the many rumored boy toys Diddy signed to his label under the pretense of making music together. One fan said Frenchie had to get oiled up and get ready for all the birthday kisses Diddy was getting ready to give him.
Wow.
And someone else commented, "I once heard French Montana say he'd do anything for fame." Diddy slid over like, "I'm about to put that to the test." But how do you feel about all these rumors surrounding French Montana and Diddy? Do you think French was really passed between Diddy and Drake? Comment down below, and then check out this next video.
Man, I don't even want to see the comments, man. And hey, it's hard for me to even do this gay stuff because I don't give a I don't care. If you gay, you gay. If you not gay and you want to act like you gay for the fame, whatever you doing don't have nothing to do with me. And I like women. I'm more like Puffy. It's like, again, I would be into the mix. I know one thing. If I was Frenchie, I would be pissed off if somebody named they next flavor of alcohol after me when I supposed to be a rapper and is this music out? I ain't never heard the dude until now. And every time I see him in a video, he look like, well, no, I don't want to do this now, but I'm doing this for my family. It's a lot of people out there that do that, man. If you in jail and you got to take one for the fan or whatever. I don't know. I don't know what's going on in these people's heads. But I know one thing, if I was not being fondled or some type of sex toy or whatever, I would be hanging around Puffy or somebody, not the gay stuff, and I would be pinching off a little bit of money. I would keep pinching until I have at least about $300,000 to $400,000 saved. And then I'm gone. I can do my own music. You know what I'm saying? I would take $100,000 and just do my own record label. I don't need to be with no Puffy. F them Bama's. I'd be more like a 50 Cent. Look here, man. I'm getting out of here, man. There's no way in the world, man. Now we talking about Drake. I ain't never heard nobody say Drake might be gay, but I do know that there's a lot of undercover brothers out here. Forget the fame. It's too many people that's married, men that's married, that want to do some gay stuff or whatever the case may be. So I do not feel anything against somebody being homophobic, to be honest. You know, I'm saying, dude, I got a whole nother. The next time we do something gay, if you homophobic, I see why. How about that? I ain't homophobic, but if you start talking some gay stuff to me, I'm gonna cut it off all the way at the daggone. Forget the ankles, up under your heel, the skin of your heels of your feet. I'm cutting you that low. Nah, dog, I don't play that. I'm like 50. I don't play that. So if Puffy playing that or saying he too big to even shoot back at this stuff, having this dude look like he oiled up and you serenading him, I have said happy birthday to my friends and stuff and people that help me with the channel, but I ain't gonna sit there and be drunk with him. Man, nigga, put a shirt on, nigga. You want put a shirt on. I ain't gonna say happy birthday. Happy birthday. I say happy birthday after you put your shirt on, man. Ain't no chicks in here, just me and you. And he had on a white robe. Get out of here, man. Hey, I'm gonna get on up out of here, man. Y'all take it light, take it slow. Tell him Mike Cross. Told you so. Peace out.